Who are you going to believe?
Well, you know, yeah, punt. Thank you, Lance.
Thank you, Rachel. Well, there it is. Tonight, it's Donald Trump versus Dick Durbin on who is telling the truth. Now, most Americans don't really have to hear more than that to decide who is telling the truth. Even though most Americans don't know who Dick Durbin is, 63% of Americans say Donald Trump does not tell the truth. That poll came out on Thursday, the day Senator Dick Durbin, who was the only Democrat in a meeting in the White House with the president, revealed that the president referred to Haiti and all 54 countries of Africa as shithole countries in that meeting. That immediately became the biggest news story in America, and the president did not deny saying those words. He had all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday to deny saying those words, and the president did not deny it. The White House did not deny it. They did not put out a statement saying that the president did not say those words. None of the Republicans in the room denied that the president said those words. And so on Thursday night, that was, in effect, confirmation that the president said those words. In fact, reporting quickly emerged on Friday indicating that the president made the kind of nighttime phone calls to billionaire friends from the White House that Michael Wolff describes in his new book. And the president in those calls boasted about saying those words and how those words would improve his position with his base on immigration because he said those hateful words. And as the story clearly got worse and worse for the Trump White House on Friday and Saturday, the Trump White House decided it was time to change their story, just completely change their story. It was time to change Donald Trump's story and enlist whatever help they could from other Republicans. And now Donald Trump is saying that Dick Durbin misrepresented what he said in the Oval Office. And two Republican senators who were in the room have decided to change their stories dramatically. Republican Senators Tom Cotton and David Perdue on Friday released a very unusual joint statement about that White House meeting. Very unusual for two senators to release a joint statement together. It said, "We do not recall the president saying these comments specifically." Do not recall. On the biggest thing that the president has ever said in their presence, according to the way the news media is reacting to it, and they do not recall. They very specifically did not then deny that the president said that. They simply claimed to not recall. Now, I have been in work sessions like that in the Oval Office when I was working in the Senate during the Clinton administration. Let me tell you, you come out of that room remembering every word the president says, every word. So just based on my own personal experience in the Oval Office, I did not believe a word of Senator Cotton and Senator Perdue's statement about not recalling.